My name is Murren Laughlin, and I have been going to Mind Games for 2 years. So I was asked to do a short little video to maybe help anyone who is wondering whether they should or should not go to Mind Games. So first of all, I would talk about the classes. They're all so different. I think everything you learn there is beneficial and can be applied to life. So, it feels like some school classes, you're never going to use the information. This is not like that. You will always be able to just whip out something from one of the classes to enhance a conversation, or even just have it in your mind to help you understand the rest of the world better. So, some of the, I'm looking at my book here, some of the classes from last year were worldviews, human nature, genetic engineering, how to watch a movie, and science and earth history. So all the classes, there are a few that talk about different other subjects, but most of them really talk about how the Bible and science can go together. How so many people talk about that they're really just not compatible with this, that the Bible really doesn't have anything scientific to say, and that's not true. That's part of what these classes teach us. I won't spoil anything for you, though. I think no learning is ever wasted. So I'm not a huge note taker. And the classes are so good that my notebooks looked like this, that I wrote up and down in the margins. And I'm not a note taker. So I think, you'll never be disappointed with what you come out of learning. Second of all, I talk about all the people there. Our teachers are really just wonderful. They're funny, they are wise, and most of all, they are kind. If you're not understanding something, or even if you are and you want to go deeper, then, they're always open to talking to you. Even if it's in the middle of eating lunch, if you go to them and you're like, what? This stuff about genetic engineering was really fascinating. I'm wondering, how does this apply to us? Like, do people do that? What? If you have any questions, you can go to them at any moment, and they're always open for a really amazing, deep conversation. It's a great place to dig in deep and ask big questions, life-altering questions. I've done a few of life-altering questions myself. The other students are all just perfect. I miss them all so much when I don't get to see them. The moment you arrive there and we all kind of sit around and introduce ourselves, you kind of instantly bond and make friends. You don't have to know what the person's favorite color is. You don't have to even know where they live. It's just a connection that you get with everyone. And that's really, really wonderful, because from the first day, you end up walking out with a few more friends than you started with. And every day you make more friends. And, you keep those friends. I have a few friends that I'm still talking to, and that was 3 years ago when I started going. I think if you're wondering about people, sorry, my dog's intervening. If you're wondering if you're going to be lonely, or if you're not going to have any friends, that is certainly not true. She distracted me. It's not just the teachers who are open to deep conversations. There's always light conversation to be had, but even the other students, if they're all caring. they're all loving and they all want the best for you. So, you know, if something happens and you're feeling down one of the days, and, you know, so you've kind of been off a little bit and you're sitting in the corner, just kind of have an odd expression on your face, they're not going to be like, oh, what's wrong with that person? They're always going to care for you. They're always going to come up to you and try to help, you know. I've done a bit of helping myself. I've been the one who's been helped. Everyone loves you. They don't have to know you, but they all love you. So, thirdly, I would talk about all the extra activities that we do. So, it's not just classes and sitting around in a circle talking, because that would be awkward. There's a lot of fun activities we do in our free time. So I believe last time I went, a lot of people went kayaking, and that was a lot of fun. There were a lot of fun pictures that we got out of that. I think we always have a fire, at least one night. We might have s'mores. I think so. So, I mean, if you're wondering, and you're wondering what else to go for, come for the s'mores. You won't regret it. And the little camp that we're in is so nice and quiet, so there's really no time that you can't get up in the morning. So I know a lot of people get up and take a book outside and read in the cool, fresh morning air. I know one night we get to stay up pretty darn late, and the curfew is really late too. So I know we always go and we play basketball on the court, or I know a lot of us end up going and playing in the sand in the volleyball pit. There's always games to be played, and I know there's always at least one card game going on at every moment. Yeah. So altogether, it's a wonderful place with wonderful people and wonderful things to learn, and I don't think you'd regret it. I think you would really miss out if you didn't come. So if you do come, I hope I get to see you. That would be great to see you. So, bye.